Mhm. Doing it in. Oh, gosh. Get the sheet pulled up and the video pulled up. Let's see how it looks. Bada boom, boom, boom. What are you doing? YouTube. Work. There we go. Yeah. It's not letting me share it. No. Why is YouTube? It's not. I'm having the hardest time with YouTube right now. Mm-hmm. Trying to get this going, but yeah, it just like. Oh, there we go. Got it. Morning. I just realized I don't have any of my stands. I need to get some. have a couple downstairs. Maybe literally just a couple, but that's okay. All right, let's get ripping. All right, box one. Oh, no. This. Dick Fitz, Griffin Conine, Krushwitz. Let's pull. I didn't have the sheet pulled up. Astros. I think someone picked them up today, right? Mantle picked them up. Shea Whitcomb. Oh, that was way off screen. Sorry. On the worst cut card I've seen in a while. I mean, that is like, and surely this means, a whole sheet was cut that way. Currently, best hit. Biggio, Zach Gallen on refractor, and Fergie Jenkins. Clayton Kershaw, Tommy Nance, Yu Darvish, and Yogi Berra. Edgar. We got Maddox on the prism and Judge, I believe, Mantle on the back. On the insert, and Yelich. Is this the 55? Someone said, I don't know. I thought someone said like they found one of these. Is this the 55 cards that didn't happen? Let me try to get this in a better position. There we go. Penerko, Sobrowski, that guy I'd never heard of. Cade Povich and Justin Morneau. That was that was a naked pack. I just opened 8 of these an hour ago. And I think I had one pack, or one box that had a naked pack. Teddy Wills, Al Kaline, Garrett Cole. Oh, that's a different one than this. And Alex Bregman. Garrett Cole on the refractor. So this isn't the didn't happen cards. This is something else. 55 DH. Or it's like a separate part of the set. The insert set. Caden Dana. We got our blue prism. A regular prism. Billy Wagner. Ellie Bass and Brent Rooker. Double header. That's better. That makes more sense because it's a card that's double carded. I haven't watched a lot of these breaks, even though it's been in a couple. Hal Newhouser for the Tigers. Spencer Strider, the Yankees World Series card. Mickey Mantle and Matt Shaw. All right, that's one box. You see your hit, Eric? Really well cut. All right, one box, one numbered card. Quizzic shoe. Pragmatics. Don Drysdale, and we got a Topps logo. I just want to call him Logo Fractor. Satchel Paige. And Jack. I need to print one of those things you have, Eric, that's like the standing thing. I like the way that looks. Billy Wagner again. Huston, Waldrop, Hurston, yeah. Kirby Puckett on the refractor. And Yelich. Got the Pirates Marlins going in the background. Sounds like I might need to put on the Cleveland game. I think we're going to have a monster tonight. Hopefully, Luis Garcia. Oh, that's a weird color. It's out of 75. I mean, it looks rose gold, but I thought rose gold and Yogi Berra on the back there. Maybe rose gold is 75 in this. Logan O'Hoppe. One box, 2 hits. That's pretty nice. Sonny Gray. Luis Peralta. Mark Vientos, and a naked pack, Matt Shaw. Andres Galarraga. Gosh, is this a empty pack? Chris Bassett. And Justin Morneau. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Got our blue prism. Sorry, the cards weren't right in front. Frazier Ellard. Reese Hines. And Ronnie Acuna on the blue X-Fractor. Not number, or blue prism. None of the prisms are numbered, but I think, oh, okay, that's one way to do your autos. Valente Bellozo for the Marlins for B52. Lee Smith, Dusty Baker, Carlos Narvaez. All right, we got our first auto. This box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this box had 2 numbered cards and an auto. This product is, it's a 500 card checklist, which can be problematic for hit wise. But there's a card in here that's shiny. See, I was flickering that Reese Hines around because it looked like a refractor. It was. Yeah, you just get a lot of parallels. Cal Raleigh, Jaden Hill. There we go, another Yankees 55 World Series card. And Alex Bregman. I'm doing this downstairs tonight just because my wife's out of town and I wanted to. I already don't like it though. It's just not my comfortable place. I was like, I'll have baseball on, it'll be nice. No. DeGrom, Al Kaline, Topps Logo Fractor, Arraez at a $4.99, and Jaron Duran, also cut by the same person that cut that green. Let's have this. I imagine we'll see just by odds, we'll see a cityscape one. But Spencer Strider. I'd love to get a nice named auto tonight. Mark Church for the Rangers, for the Tatars. And McCutcheon. Even if it's not one of my teams. But especially Jack Morris, if it is. Michael Young, Eddie Murray, and Eddie Murray. Boom, boom, boom. Michael Garcia, Nick York, Hank Aaron with Ronnie Acuna on the back, and Ben Rice, rookie. Teodosio, Pete Rose, Ryan McMahon, and Matthew Boyd. I hate these cards that like flip, 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 flip. Matt Holliday, Jordan, and we got a refractor, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, and Moreno. Mark Grace, Prism Shane Bieber. Still weird seeing him in Blue Jays stuff. Morel and Goudry. Was he a trade deadline trade for the Blue Jays last year? Luis Angel Acuna, Zach DeZenzo, Roger Clemens, and Austin Submarine Wells. But of course, you can sometimes have just a single box have an out of $4.99 Luis Reyes, which it doesn't feel like he should be anywhere but Cleveland. But hey, baller's gonna ball. Mike Schmidt. Oh, we got a mini diamond. I think it's at 100. Gaylord Perry. Aldegary out of 150. And Noah Cameron. I called Noah Cameron, but that's not his name. What's the guy's name that the Royals young guy pitcher who's breaking? He's not breaking, but he's like going into card shops and opening cards on Facebook and stuff every time he is in a new town. Jim Palmer, Luis Garcia, Sammy Sosa, and Chipper Jones. But you do have fun names like Chipper Jones, Sammy Sosa, Frank Thomas. Nick Kurtz, Frazier, Chorio, and Chase Lee. Buster, Chase Dolander, Bryce Harper, and Dookie Butts. Graceffo, Paul Molitor, Christian Walker, and Steven Wilson. I might, next one I might try opening a bunch and then going through them all at once. Jeter, Stott, Will Warren, and Ernie Clement. Wait, I'm just connecting that Ernie also went to the Blue Jays. Because he was a guard. Were they a joint trade? Because didn't the Guardians get like Shane Bieber in a trade, or not Shane Bieber? That's who traded. What's that guy's name? There's a bearded guy. I feel like they immediately released him. Logan Evans, Gaylord Perry, Cam Smith. Like that could be a good auto. I think he's having a better year this year. And Brooks Lee. Davis Schneider is who I'm thinking of. Roger Maris, Grant McCrae. I like him, and I've been picking up a lot of his cards. He may never touch the MLB again. Ichi, and I'm going to guess Griffey? Yeah, nice. Fergie Jenkins. All right, box 4. I feel like they got Davis Schneider in something, and like either immediately traded him to the Pirates, who immediately released him, and then he was signed back to the Blue Jays. I feel like I could be making all that up. Tatis, Tim Tawa, and we got a blue mini diamond thing. Pujols, 66 out of 199 with some like insane print lines that are hard to show off. Jackie Robinson. Yeah, the doubleheader inserts are cool. Jace Young, Zebby Matthews, Tony Gwynn refractor, and Ketel Marte, who's having. He is a guy, and brevity can confirm he feels really undervalued. Oh, we got an orange. I think that's orange. It might actually be rose gold. Johnny Damon, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill Cruz, 17 out of 75. Corbin Burns for the Pirates. Yeah, I mean, Ketel Marte is he is the reason y'all beat the Giants. Well, and because the Giants suck, but he had a heck of a series against the Giants. Seemingly had a heck of a series against everyone y'all have played. Dylan Cease, Luis Gill, Doyers, Gil Hodges on the 1955 World Series, and Jazzy. Ty Madden, Oral Hershiser. Have a baseball back? Let me check. Birdsong and Gunnar Hoagland. Basketball back. I don't think so. I mean, I wonder if do you mean that changes to a basketball? This is the toil or whatever. Joe Morgan, Tyler Callahan, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the refractor, and Tyler Phillips. Willie Adames, Felix Rafi, and Joey Cantillo. I'm worried Willie Adames is going to go down as one of those contracts that like they point to that like was just a horrible move. Sadducee, Seiya Suzuki, Vladdy Daddy, and Michael Harris. Oh, so okay. You know what? I did see one of those on Reddit or something. That's insane. Like you have to just not have quality control. I don't know. I just don't know. I know they're not checking every sheet that prints or anything, but like, yeah. I mean, their quality control guy is just Creed from The Office, probably. I mean, everyone that works there might be Creed from The Office. Will Wagner, Aparicio, Adrian Gonzalez on one of the throwback guys, and Paul O'Neill. That actually might be just what makes the most sense is that like Kirk Gibson, Trey Turner, Hank A. Aaron, and Dale Murphy, that they're just all like, is there like a nepotism or something in the Topps company that just makes them all bad? Dave Parker, DeGrom, Bryce Harper, and Schmidt? Mike Schmidt, and Isaac Paredes. But in reality, printing is not done by a Topps employee. You know, it's definitely some third party. Biggie, Larry Walker, J Dom out of 150, and Carlos Beltran. You'll have to trade this to Meats Mantle. Is J Dom injured right now? Because I haven't heard anything about him. But I've heard a lot about Volpe, and it's not been good. I mean, I don't know. One day, Volpe's back. The next day, he's the same old Volpe. Javi Baez. Paul Molitor on the Prism. Adrian Del Castillo. And Francisco Lindor. Brooks Baldwin. Seth Lugo. Riley Green. And Eddie Matthews. I mean, there were some Topps packs that people were posting on Reddit last year that like it was a sport and there were cards mixed in that were another sport. Mike Piazza, Dustin Harris, Alex Rodriguez, and Eugenio Suarez. And I just don't understand how they're printing those at the same time in any sort of capacity. Aaron Judge, Bryson Stott, Josh Lau, and JT Realmuto. R.I.P. Realmuto. Like I would just have to think that they're printing a set and then they do like a full clear out of their systems and then they print another set. You know, you're not just like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not in logistics. Cecil Fielder, Framber Valdez, JJ Bleday on the Topps logo doodad, and Evan Carter. Let's start a little stack over here. I mean, it's an auto, so I feel like we gotta list it or show it. Put that Neto out of 75. Pro Hoppy out of 75. Pittsburgh has some like really Gotham-y looking gear on tonight. Rafaela, Harrington, Hader on the refractor, and Cabrian Hayes. Bleday. Is JJ Bleday a Diamondback? Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cease. Oh, John Smoltz on the out of 55 in Terang. 32 out of 55. It's like, it feels nice. Oh, Cardinal. Jose Cruz, Christie, Harps, and Jakey Bloss. Gurriel, Lugo, Schwellenbach, and Jake Mangum. who's a Pirate now, I think. Dick Fitz, Chase Petty, Paul Goldschmidt on the refractor. Mangum's a red, or JJ Bledays for the Reds. Horner. Okay. Tris Speaker, we got a blue coming up. Ty Madden. Alan Trammell for the Tigres, and Willie McCovey. I don't hate these. I assume that's Jones. I don't hate these like City Connects or whatever the Pirates are wearing tonight. They're pretty cool. I like the I had seen them preseason when they revealed them, but I don't know that I'd seen them like in play. Kershaw, A-Rod, Ichi, and Griffey, and Elliot Ramos. What up, Grant? Oof. I mean, it's crazy that the Marlins and the White Sox are both good this year. Man, I don't know if you've watched the game, but just tipped off the third baseman's glove. Yeah, you got to buy one of those if you haven't already. Owen Casey. I mean, they're just disrespecting you right now. Bo Jackson, Scott Rowland, Mark Church, 100 out of 199, and Deshaun Kiersey. Rangers, Ski to Street. I mean, this feels reminiscent of watching the Giants. You tie it up, and then, I mean, these are just perfectly positioned hits. If that ball is, I mean, like bouncing off the back wall is dang near worst case scenario. If it's staying in the field, of course. Honus Wagner. Adam Jones, refractor. Dodal sucks, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, what? 35 pitches? Oh, he's like a middle reliever or something. Thought it was early in the game, but it's the top of the seventh. Oh, Hoppy, David Wright, Garrett Cole, and Ty Cobb. River Ryan, Royce Lewis, Brooks Lee, and Bryce Harper. I need to speed this up a little bit or we're going to be here all night. This is only the first box. David Wright, the first box of 8 boxes. Ballesteros, Acuna, JJ Bleday. Nolan Shanuel, Chase McDermott, and Edwin Diaz. Now for the Doyers. Zebby, Ken Griffey, JT Realmuto, and Trey Sweeney. Oral Hershiser, Justin Verlander, Brooks Robinson, and Eddie Murray. Aaron Shunk. What a name. All right. Box 2. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to rip. I'm trying to rip a bunch of them, make a nice stack. Go from there. Except I guess we're gonna see the auto if they're always on top or if it was just that one. I don't know. Oh, you got someone debuting tonight. Got their debut. Antoine Kelly. Oh, he's coming out right now. He's debuting right now. Nice. 22. He does not look 22. A-Rod. Shunk again on the Prism. Pujols. Cantillo. Petty. Grant Holmes. Jeff McNeil. Blake Snell. Lugo. Machado. Lawrence Butler on the refractor. Oof. Burt Blevin. His first pitch was almost a home run. Christie. Colton Cowser. Spencer Strider out of 199. I don't even know who that is. Johnny Bench. Thomas Harrington. Bryce Harper on the Prism. Pee Wee Reese on the 1955 World Series card. Corbin Burns on the blue Prism. Framber Valdez. DJ Hers. Tomiyuko Sugano. I'm going to flip this. I just flipped this. The next one is already the other way. Luis Angel Acuna and Jason Kendall. Matt Chapman. Trevor Hoffman refractor. Excuse me, sorry. Corbin Burns. Willie Stargell. Shea Langeliers. Kodai Senga and Mark Grace. It's definitely quicker. I'm trying to think who they. I vaguely remember the PEDs thing. PEDs. Performance enhancing drugs. I just got an alert. Yordan Alvarez's second homer of the first inning. Did I read that right? That's pretty insane. Who are they playing? Statistically, it's one of y'all's teams. Mark Grace, D-backs legend. Yeah. Ken Griffey, Trevor Story, Adrian Gonzalez. Doesn't Adrian Gonzalez have a Dodgers card? It's kind of funny. Dang near looks like two completely different people. I mean, this one almost looks like, I mean, I know it's late in his career, but Mark Church, Moises Ballesteros, Adley Rushman on the X-Fractor, or the Prism, Jordan Walker. Oh, we got an orange coming up. That's nice. Posada, Royce Lewis, Gunnar Hoagland, Caden Dana, Max Kepler, Dale Murphy, Honus, Edwin Diaz. Ooh, we got a Nats, Andres Galarraga. 25 out of 25. Bo Jackson, Scott Rowland, Carlos Correa, Roger Clemens, Eddie Murray, Corby. Jason, did you see someone posted, Ronark, I think, ripped a like out of 25 out of this Corbin Carroll auto. Drew Thorpe. He posted it in the Discord maybe an hour ago. Jeff McNeil. Key Bryan. Trammell. Eckersley. Ted Williams refractor. Carlos Beltran. Gyro. Morel. Sugano. Connor. Norby. I don't know if it's for trade or for sale, but in my head I pinged you, but with my thumbs I don't think I did. Colorado, 25 out of 25. Bookend. Riggy Break 101. Andy Rodriguez has had a good. I mean, I feel like the Pirates. That was. Oh gosh, that was so close. The Pirates are doing it with a bunch of guys who didn't have a good time elsewhere. You know, Lau, or just guys who've been like homegrown, if you will. We got a blue on that. I think it's a blue of that, like, what's it called? Blue. I'm trying to see if it was on the box. That new one that's like that. Cavadas, Devers, Adley, Rutschman, Beltran, Bivens, Ronnie Acuna, Drew Thorpe, Gary Carter, Harmon, Killebrew, Brooks Lee, Spencer Bivens, refractor. I mean, he's got a really cool story, but he's a 32-year-old rookie who just like kept on, keeping on. McGreevy, Spencer Strider, Ty Cobb for the LT Grays. That's pretty cool. 115 out of 150. Jake Mangum, Blue Prism. Teoscar, Garrett Cole, Sandy Koufax, Justin Morneau, Billy Martin, Zach Gallen, Xander Bogaerts, Cy Young, Marcelo Meyer, Angel Chevalier maybe, Killebrew on the refractor, Yogi, Josh Smith, Ryan Howard, Cedric Wills, Shane the Beebs. Oh, I didn't realize until I'm looking at it now. This one is also like pretty poorly cut. But Tigers, Ronark will hit for him. I mean, I imagine guys like that are like there's someone that definitely collects, you know, those guys every year out of this. And it's kind of a color match. I try to pick up as many of the oranges as I can. Sometimes the blacks. Got a good deal on a Hayden Birdsong black that came in today. It's right here. It's pretty cool, I think. 4 out of 10. And the city variation came in today. This was shipped in just a bubble mailer. This was shipped like Ron Arch ships, apparently. Just in a bubble mailer, no team bag, no tape. Thankfully, still in its package. Ooh, another blue one. We're due for an auto. It's been a minute. This is box 12. Oh, dang. Surprise, surprise. Brian gets a hit. 64 out of 99. That's very nice. Brian, you drive over here right now, you can get this card. He's got a really nice auto, too. But I don't understand. Is it upside down? Oh. Newt Bar, Billy Williams, Kashanowitz, Dalton Rushing, Hank A. Aaron, CJ, I like to hit the casino Abrams, Dick Allen. That's Dick City? No. Toil. Cities are out of 5. Buxton, Josh Lau, Clayton Chokeshaw, Refractor, Stephen Wilson, Clemente, not the 101 he was expecting, Michael King Prism, and Nolan Arenado. Too bad they didn't make that onto a D-backs card. Brian King Prism, Juan Marichal, Riley Green, Gil Hodges, Chase Utley, Jadam, Dusty, Shohei, Freddie Peralta, Robin Yount, Willier Abreu, Tris Speaker on the refractor, Noah Cameron, Zach DeCenzo, Chris Bassett, Big Poppy, and Albert Pujols. Going much quicker now. Oh, Liam Hicks with a homer. And the Marlins are doing it with a bunch of names nobody knows. What Giants have I pulled, Eric? I think I haven't even pulled a single Giant, but we pulled some numbered. We pulled a numbered Yankee. Did we not? Maybe not. Yeah, get out of here. J-Dom out of 150, and I don't have any Giants, and you're complaining? Go play in the street. Robert Hassel. We got another rose gold coming up. Eric Orse, Kyle Stowers, Evan Carter, Mike Musina, Jazz Chisholm, Dylan Dingler for the Tigres for Ronark. He's having a year. Adele Amador, Andre Dawson, Juan Soto. Gosh, these cards are just flipping around. Edgar Martinez like they're my children. Bobby Abreu, Thurman Munson, Zach Neto, just doing it with people you've never heard of. Kyle Stowers on the Topps logo, $4.99. Tony Oliva, Christian Campbell, James Wood, Pedro, and Big Poppy. Yeah, that's a cool card. Manny, Ivan Rodriguez, Ketel Marte, Prism, Adrian Gonzalez, Joey Cantillo, Hideo Nomo, Rodon, Jorbit, Orelvis Martinez, Trevor Williams, Brent Rooker, Jordan Walker, Dylan, the Dingler. Yeah, 31 out of 75 on the rose gold toil. Topps logo, Kyle Stowers. I mean, do these cards have the... We don't know. It just says year. I don't know if that's last year. No, it's not last year. Because didn't he start the season out with a ton of home runs last year, Kyle Stowers? Because wasn't there like 3 Kyles? Him, Schwarbs, Kyle, and another Kyle. Maybe it was 2. But it was like a weird like Stowers. Like 2 guys named Kyle. Oh, nice. El Tigres against the Indians. Grant McCray. R.I.P. Torkelson. Check the codes. There are image variations that I know are hard to tell. And there are... But yeah, I'll check those. Bryson Stott. Oh, we got a black. Stephen Kwan covering up the black. Reggie Jackson for the Athletics. That's pretty cool. 1 out of 10. Oh, yeah, I see Brian's message now. I would imagine we have at least one image variation in here. But I think the image variations are refractors also. I'll have to double check. Tris Speaker, Paul Molitor, Gordon, Byron Buxton. Which, if they are refractors, I thought I saw someone breaking it down that they were all refractors. Fraser Ellard, Tristan Cassis, and a blue mini diamond, Vinny Pasquantino. Dick Fitz, Luis Garcia, Santana. I mean, now that it's his image on it. Judge and Mantle. Now that Cody's here, Sammy Sosa, Gaylord Perry, Reggie, Chris Sale, Chase Utley Prism. I would expect also at least a red and maybe a gold or 2 of the prisms tonight. Ryan Sandberg, Roberto Clemente. It does not say image. Okay. Ichi, Ian Happ, Jose Barrios, Brian King, and Lourdes Buriel. I will. I'll look into that. I'll see if they're all refractors. It'll be much less to look through. If they're not, I'll do what I gotta do. Vinny Pasquantino. Ronark, you hit a Vinny Pasquantino blue, didn't you? Oh, but Ronark, your orange Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. An out of 10 and out of 25 so far is our low numbered stuff. That Corbin Carroll, if it is available, Brevity might want to look at it. If Brevity doesn't want it and it is available, I have some reds coming in. Oh, thanks. I'll look for CMP 103938. In reality, I just look for not um, not the code. But I think all of um, all of the image variations are refractors, right? Or no? Maybe really easy to tell by just looking them up online. All right, Byron Buxton, Leo Jimenez, Prism, Matt Shaw. And we got like I think a rose gold coming up. Caleb Durbin, Roberto Clemente, Corey Seager, Christopher Christian Mania, 74 out of 75. Buster Posey, Juan Marichal, Jeremy Pena. See, like, is that different? Now I'm just like, what are we looking for? 938? Nope, 370. Baroa, Greenbacks, Jason Dominguez. No, yeah, to be clear, I was saying if you pass on it, I'll take a shot. Alex Bregman out of 150. If you're interested, if you're interested and it's available, I'm backing off. Nick Kurtz, Robin Yount, Volps, Roki, and Yamamoto, because I pulled one of these in my own boxes. Greenbacks are better than reds. Eddie Matthews. Oh, well, that goes over here. I think I said Josh Lau earlier. It's Brandon Lau. He just hit another home run. I thought he was injured. Didn't he get like a concussion the other day? Vladdy, Bregman, Palmer, Jordan, Vinny. No, next one's a refractor. Alan Trammell, Fred McGriff. Gosh, wish that wasn't Blue Jays. Pete Rose, Jock, Yelich, Mike Schmidt. Yeah, that's cool. 74 out of 75. And Red Sox, another Brian hit. 119 out of 150. 17th homer of the year, and that's the most, which they kind of clarified it, or they kind of whatever it a little bit. It's like it's the most by a second baseman for the Pirates ever. But I mean, he should hit 30 this year. Jorbit. Seiko. Vladdy. Let's see if I'm gonna green. Billy Martin. Pete Alonso, RIP. Francisco Lindor, who's just like been injured all season. Evan Carter, Marcelo Meyer, Mike Trout, and Giancarlo Stanton. Nick Enright, Josh Smith, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jim Palmer on the refractor, Bobby Abreu, Vladdy Daddy, Carlton Fisk. Oh, Derek Lee out of 499 on the logo fracture. Chance McDermott, Jose Canseco, Vladdy Daddy. He has. Okay, so maybe one of these are. No, they're different card numbers. How crazy is that? That feels crazy to have a checklist with the guy twice. It's one thing for like, I mean, I guess we had already seen that, hadn't we? Manny Ramirez, Will Smith, because Andres Galarraga is that, or not, but not him, but Brendan Donovan. I'll see it when I come across it. Adele Amador, Edgar Martinez, Dalton Varsho, Mike Schmidt refractor, Relvis, Jorbit, Jose, Jazzy, and Oliva. I mean, I get that, like, there's 500 cards in the checklist. There's out of 499 is the next one out of 290. You know, there's 1,000 numbered cards for every. So there's 500,000 numbered cards for this set. But it's nice that they like really load it up. All right, box 3. I know, enough with the Yankees, right? Yankees just hit nonstop. Let's get some dang Pirates. Or like maybe Brian can get a hit. He never gets hits. All right, box 3. I guess Eric's not paying attention. Trying to get him, as the kids say, rage bait. I I think there was a skiing space, but honestly, now that you say that, I don't know. I've seen one Shohei base, which feels crazy. But again, 500 cards. And some of these packs, there's 2 inserts. Or there's not 2 inserts. Some of these packs, they'll only have one base. They'll have 2 prisms and an insert. 105? Is that Trey Savage? Robbie just posted in the Discord. Someone threw 105. Surely not Savage. I thought he hadn't broken 104. All right. We got a gold, true gold too, looks like. Tyler O'Neill, Pete Alonso, Aaron, and Ronnie. Yeah. Willie Castro, Tim Tawa, Miller, Dodgers Miller. We got a Met for Sheep, Francisco Lindor, 32 out of 50. If Stupak was still around. I haven't talked to him in a while. Verlander, Soto, Eugenio Suarez. What's the Dodgers? Oh, Mason Miller? Sheesh. Saberhagen, Griffey. I mean, like, the Padres letting him, or the Athletics letting him go. Andre Dawson. Brooks Lee out of 499. Bo Bichette. Moises Ballesteros. Zach Bean. Manny. Hi-Sung Kim. Royce Lewis, PCA. Mason Wynn. Michael Garcia. Honus Wagner. Thurman Munson, another Yankees hit. Francisco Lindor. Brandon Webb. Miller out of 5, dang. Roland, Morel, Steer, and Morris. Was it out of this? So he's in an Athletics. I assume he's in Athletics here in this trade deadline, but still. Well, Devers is in Giants. And I mean, the trade deadline was 11 months ago. Brooks Lee. This Lindor's sweet. And it is, for what we've seen so far, pretty well centered. It was Padres. Nice. That's sick. He's a guy, yeah. He's a guy that I would like collect if I hit his stuff because he's a closer. You know, they're it's not like, I don't know. Still out of 5 is insane. Yeah, I feel like the Athletics, if you go back in time, they just have had all these players, all these great players who they sent out. Oh, we'll stop. Well, you all saw it, but nice hit for Jackie. PCA 33 out of 99. That's like a divisible 1 of 3 divisible numerator. That's sick. I love hitting. I love hitting good cards for people, but I love when we hit like a good PC card for somebody, and that's a card I imagine Jackie will keep for a long time. Unless we hate PCA now, I don't know. I remember he yelled at that lady in the stands. I don't know if we hate him or adore him. I need someone to tell me. Is that a black? No, it's a shadow. Rip. Frazier, Bryson, Matt Shaw, Babe Ruth. We hit you a frickin' Babe Ruth, Eric. We got another rose gold. Luis Garcia, Gavin Hallowell, Hideki Matsui, frickin' Yankees, Mackenzie Gore, Gaylord Perry, Jung-Hoo Lee, Stephen Kwan refractor, Manny Dolander, Mahler X-Fractor, enough Yankees, Luis Aparicio, Orlando Cepeda, Torkelson, Roger Clemens on the Yankees, Martinez, Ian Happ, Colton Gordon. That guy doesn't. Well, he doesn't look like he should be a rookie. Oh, Bradenton, Florida. That's where I was born. Oh, it's a good guy. Alex Bregman. Drake Baldwin. I take back what I was saying. Derek Lee. Tristan Cassis. Reggie Jackson. Bert Blevin. Robert Hassel. Frazier Ellard. Christian Yelich. And Jakob Wilson, rookie. Since that one's staying here, I'm just going to set it aside. I'd bet this card makes it to one of his favorite trade partners. Yeah. Right behind Skeens, gosh. Randy. Shohei. The row of legends. Bonds auto. If we hit that Bonds auto, we'll run this back. Well, I say that, but it's like I wouldn't have the money of its value because I would never sell it. But still. Maybe I would. I probably wouldn't. But I could be done chasing Bonds on this. An out of 5 and an out of 10. Harmon Killebrew, Garrett Crochet, Mickey Mantle, Judge on the... Oh, Maris on the back. Caleb Durbin, Michael McGreevy, Framber Valdez, Cattell Marte, Palmero, Teoscar, Locklear, Kerry Carpenter, Stuart Baroa, the legendary Robbie hit. Oh, we got a purple. Luis Arias for the Phillies. Bryson Stott out of 250. Wagner, Mayer, Devers, Randy Johnson, Fred McGriff, Josh Smith, Jason Kendall, Aaron Schunk, Jackson Holiday, Vladdy Daddy, Hayden, Nolan, Giambi, Giambibi, Conseco, Realmuto, Harps, Maddox. However, that guy tried to say Giambi in Moneyball. Philly's having a break. See what happens when you skip a break ski. Oh, I guess you didn't skip this one. You didn't get the Phillies in the last one. I let Brian get dibs. Denzel. Whew. It was an auto, but I didn't see who it was. I will sweat it a little bit. I thought I saw the cap on it. And I thought I saw the face. But, I mean, hey, we've hit 4 autos now. Yeah. And this is box. This is the halfway box. When this box is done, we'll be halfway. Corby, Vladdy, Chevalier, Tori, Trammy, Donnie, Elliot, Darren, Gyro, Ararte, Christian Campbell on the Prism, Matt Shaw on the Refractor, Tony Perez on the Prism, Salvi, Josie, Moisey, Jakey, Pagey, Louis, Yogi, I mean, if it works, Horton, Isaac Collins, Prism, Ivan Rodriguez, Nico Horner, Kirk Gibson, Denzel, Lars, Jake Bloss, and Will Wagner. Oh yeah, and our auto, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I mean, that really chips away at that big Dodger spot. Even in an unnumbered card. On card, love it. And an Alex Bregman refractor. That was a loaded pack. Moises Ballesteros. I mean, I saw the Dodgers hat and I saw the pitching, and I was like, geez Louise. Gosh. Some of these boxes. Some of this plastic is working like it's a theft mechanism. Anti-theft mechanism. I'll try to do that if I see it's an auto. I'll try to hide it. That's not helpful. Why would you do that? Jorbit. Let me see if I can't change something real quick. Oh shit, that's the TV upstairs. I'm just trying to see if I can. I don't know if the World Cup game starts in 40 minutes or 20 minutes ago. Will Smith, Terso, or Nellis. Oh yeah, Tanner Gordon, Nolan Shanuel. What are you doing? TV. There you go. Yeah, it's on now. Edgar Martinez, Corey Seager, Chan-Ho Park. How are we doing? Oh, 1-0. USA, nice. Morneau, Jorbit, Pena, Stanton, Wright, Butler. I got a green coming. Yastrzemski. I mean, that's the first Yastrzemski I've noticed. Yogi, Biggio, DJ, Carew, Konerko, Hoffman, Prism, Alex Gordon, a Red Sox. We get a rookie. Trevor Story, not a rookie. And a blue Prism, Luis Contreras, Cuero, Vladdy, Yamamoto, Jack, Dustin Harris, Jack Son, Nick and Jacob. Yep. It's okay that I dropped that. It's my card. Zach Wheeler. I can do with it as I please. I mean, what kind of distance? Surely someone has tracked. Like, what kind of distance does a soccer player run in a match? You know what I mean? Like, how many kilometers are they running? It is nice now that I think about where we've hit those autos, is that it's not only, like, sometimes it's like, it's always the sixth pack, 6 to 8 miles. That's insane. That's like 10 kilometers. And, you know, sometimes people can know where they need to open a box, take this pack, sell the rest. But we've hit them in the front, we've hit them in the back, middle pack, top pack. No city yet. Gosh, these ones are ripping weird. Staying up late because you're committed to the grind. Daniel Robert, what a name. Ben Rice, Extractor. Volpe, Refractor. Frickin', can we not have a Yankees? Cody Bellinger. Luis Heel. Murray. Jock. Finally. Terso. Felix. Ryan McMahon. Bryce. I brushed my teeth weird. Harper. Wagaman. Saya. Christopher Morel. We got, of course, a Yankee. Of course, the best hit of the break, Jorbit Vivas out of 199. Mike Schmidt. Larry Walker. Ellie De La Cruz. Jazzy. Grant Holmes. Lee Smith. Brent Rooker. Duke Snyder. Brett Saberhagen, Grant McCrae, Stephen Kwan, Eugenio Suarez, Angel Martinez. It's a nice card. He's having a heck of a year. Peralta, Holmes, Key Bryan, and Haesung Kim. Box 22, I think. Oh, they're going to random it tomorrow? Thank you in advance for that booklet. I'll send you Brian's Jimmy Rollins. Seems like a fair trade. Let me just swap my trash box. We're back. You guys like the peak or not? Looks like we got a Topps logo corrector doodad. Clemente, Chappie, Lindor, and Soto. Piazza, even better. Mydroth, Juan Marichal, DeZenzo, Bogarts, Maris, J-Dom, Cody Bellinger, Ricky Henderson, Baby Ruth, Robin Yount, Basso, Sedane Rafaela out of $4.99 on the logo fractor. Logan Evans, DeZenzo, Randy Arozarena, Nolan Ryan, Jakob Wilson, Jordan Alvarez. Oh, double Jordan. After this box, I gotta text my wife because she's worried because I haven't answered her. Brett Saberhagen, Pete Rose, Benintendi, Gorman, Brown, York, Tiant, Dunn, and Gordon Graceffo. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's leave this before I forget. Alright. I did. She's okay. Box. We got 16 left. 24. Oof. Paraguay just scored. No. USA scored. Jeez Louise. My bad. Bad call from me. That's what I get for not fully paying attention. Gosh, some of these packs are just like... Who is that just scored? Your screen just isn't inundated with stats like other sports. Honestly, I kind of like it. And I like that it's just like, it's going to be on for 90 minutes with a break. They're going to play for 90 minutes. Hayden Birdsong, like a real 90 minutes. Gunnar Henderson. Newhouser. Cuero. We got a nice blue extract there. I don't know what we got. Surely we got something. Jake Bloss. Oh, offsides, no. Rip. I can't hear it. Malloy. Ichi. Jorbit. Nico. Brian Reynolds. Austin Wells. Lawrence Butler. Devers. Austin Wells. Tim Raines. Lou Gehrig. Dennis Eckersley. Giancarlo. Jim Palmer. Robleski. Edwin Diaz. Ichi and Griffey. Perez. Smith. Randy. There you go. Xander. Will Warren. Dalton Rushing. Wilson Contreras. This is a Jeff Bagwell. This is a rose gold. It's really faint. Like, people are going to miss this if they don't see that numbering. Michael King for the Padres. All right. Well, there you go. No offsides there. Easily. Is that a minute later? All right. I got hooked up today with somebody's Fox login, so we don't have to. No more frustration. I mean, it's so ridiculous how hard it is to watch the World Cup. I mean, I get that Fox probably paid $1 billion or something for the rights, but screw your rights. These up. We want to see a blue auto on a cityscape background, because just for anybody, that would be cool. Ozzie Smith and the Padres. Oh, Logan. Painter got rocked again, dang. Maybe he's not ready. Oh, we got a green, okay. Oko, there we go. Skeens on the prism. Reynolds, River Ryan on the blue prism. Rippey, Altuve, Cuero, Baby Ruth, Ozzie Smith, Spencer Schwellenbach, the people, Gunner, Mike Pizza, Dalton Rushing, Matt Olson, Justin Henry Malloy, Jacob Wilson, Byron Buxton, George Kirby, Mitch Haniger on the green. For the Mariners, going to Sheep, Brooks Baldwin, Roberto Clemente, Garrett Crochet, Ernie Banks, Hunter Brown, Murray Chawl, Locklear. Oh, there was a card stuck to the back of that Locklear. The Yankees. Javi Baez, Jadam, Adley Rutschman, Logan O'Hoppe, and Lindor on the insert. Jeez Louise. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I think I saw who that was. Yeah, I mean, you got to do that with some of those guys, right? Like they could be killing it in AAA, but then you come up to these major. I heard Robin Yount. I heard Bogey, Guardians guy today talking about like Jeter and J Rod talking about Bazana, and it's like he just played 9 days in a row, and he's never done that in his life, and he's seeing pitches that he's never seen before. Drew Thorpe, and it's like, yeah, these guys. Same thing happens to the pitchers. Wyatt Langford, Hunter Biggie, Jordan. You know, they've played these guys who haven't been able to adjust like MLB players can. Alcantara, Pete Rose, Real Muto, Kyle Tucker, Cal Raleigh, Nick York, Acuna, Dave Parker, Bichette, Strider, Xander, Spencer Schwellenbach out of 199. That's nice. Jorge Posada, Kaline, Brooks Lee, Albert Pujols, Tony Perez. They were talking about one of them had interviewed um, Harper after the game a couple nights ago. Whenever he faced, I think it was Savage. No, it was the Brewers guy, um, Miz, and that he was sitting in the on deck circle and he was just watching what he was throwing to the guy ahead of him, Schwarber, I think. Let's see if this is who I thought it was. It is James Wood out of 99. Devers, Andy Van Slyke, and Goose Gossage. And guys just aren't doing guys aren't. I don't know. Guys aren't doing that in AAA like they are in the MLB. Their baseball IQ isn't there. And there's that too. You're pitching against Miz. It's like, oh, I thought they just scored again. Oh, 6. Yeah, that's a huge auto. James Wood's having a good year. Better year than last, at least. Let's say go. Vladdy Daddy. Jones, are you doing the FIFA sticker book? Ooh, that guy just took a ball off the face. Can we get a dang Giants hit, folks? Give me a $4.99. What do we got? I don't know. Killebrew, Michael King, Tyler Anderson, Wagner, McGreevy. The stickers, the World Cup sticker books, they've been really big in Europe for decades. Last year I tried to start it, and my wife's really into it this year. Teoscar Hernandez, Carlos Correa, Christian Mania, Greg Maddux, Billy Martin, Dennis Eckersley, Austin Wells, Jackson Holiday, Marcelo Meyer, Wilyer Abreu, Gabriel Moreno, Gabby, Connor Norby, Josh Smith, Morel, Seth Lugo, Refractor, Adrian, Home Depot. That feels wrong. McMahon, all right, we got a Mariners logo. Josh Naylor. Look away, brevity. Mariners, was he, he was the the Guardian, or was he both? Pedro Martinez and Adrian Del Castillo. Yeah. Yeah, Guardians. Bo Naylor, is he the D-back? Oh, both. Okay. I knew it was something. $4.99. I like those logo fractors, and I like that they're high numbered because they're inexpensive, usually. All right. Box minus 13, whatever. I got a mini diamond in this one. Or speckle, I think it is in this. Paul Molitor, Toglia, Angel, Cepeda, Ellard, Brandon Lau, McGreevy, Saberhagen, Garcia. Ooh, gold. There was a gold in there. Oh, for the Doyers. Dalton Rushing. Gold. Oh, this is a gold prism. So it's not numbered, but I think it's thought to be in line with golds. Drake Baldwin, Gaylord Perry, Ryan Bliss, Giancarlo Stanton, Kim Dolander. Oh, we got another gold. Cardinals. Rogers Hornsby. And that's all the S on the end. Logie, Ian Happ. Any Mariners hits yet? We just had one Mariner. Well, there might have been others, but $4.99. Josh Naylor. Teoscar. That one sticks out in my head. I don't remember if there were others. Barrios. Prism. Deshaun Kiersey. I mean, this is a crazy box if you go and pick this up at Target. Hassel, Pavich, Shohei. To hit two numbered and a non-numbered, but like short print. I don't know anything about Deshaun Kiersey. But Dalton Rushing and Roger Hornsby would surely both sell well. Who had the cards? Brevity. Ooh! Gosh, thought they were going to score again. Well, I'm glad we got one of these. I hope we can get a red one of these too. Red Prism. We've got 12 boxes left. Okay, if this has a hit in it, the cards or insert like in the, I don't know how you could ever like figure that out from a box on the shelf. But, I mean, that's the crazy thing is it has just as many parallels. It has more parallels. You know, it's just I mean I wonder if the base print run is that much lower. I mean, it would have to be so much lower because I mean there's out of 2026. There's dozens of unnumbered. There's out of $9.99, $7.99, $4.99, $3.99, $2.99, $2.50, $1.99. Jaden Hill. I feel like Bubba Gump. $1.99. Dylan Cease. Lee Smith. Spencer Bivens, the 32-year-old rookie. Brett Berrios. Nolan Winfield. Luis Peralta. Tristan Cassis. Mason Wynn. Kumar Rocker. Waldrop. Santana. Steer. I feel like that's the first Chandler Simpson we've seen. Drysdale. Sandberg. Harmon Killebrew. Willie Castro, Grant McCrae, Lefty Grove, Anthony, freaking Yankees. Kenzie Gore, Bryson Stott, Carlos Santana, Gunnar Henderson, and Johnny Damon. But I mean, that's with the print run. I'll have to try to look that up after this. Oh, it's 250 out of 250. With the amount of numbered cards in Series 1 and 2 in Flagship, it's insane that they can't do it like this. I mean, that just tells you how much they're playing. I mean, the hobbies. I haven't opened any hobbies, and I didn't watch any of Mantle's. But Ronark's post today. I mean, it looked like he was getting like 3 or 4 numbered cards, and these are 2 or 3, so maybe it's even like 4 or 5. Or these are 1 or 2. These seem to all be at least 1, and sometimes 2, and sometimes 3, like that one, or the gold X-Record. Yeah. Matt Lugo, Benintendi, Kobe Mayo. Every one of these now, I'm just like Newhouse, Mathewson, Sugano, Ellard. We got another purple. Morgan, Harrington, Tiant, Tovar, Dana, Valdez, India, Lindor, and Piazza, Merrill, Kendall, Marte, Hideki, Williams, Stargell, Senga, Garcia Refractor, Pujols, Max Muncy, Gavin, Ken Griffey Jr. If Sheep's still here. 94 out of 250. Konerko, Robleski, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nolan Ryan, and Darryl Strawberry. And this is the beauty. This is the other beauty of TCPA. It does have 500 players, but you can have guys like Griffey. I mean, yeah, Griffey, Reggie, Galarraga, Smoltz. Some of our bigger hits tonight have been legends, and Andres Galarraga. There wasn't a blue X-Record in there. Or I put it over here and I wasn't paying attention. Or I put it over here and I wasn't paying attention. Albert Pujols, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, score. Another, or goal. Same guy. Who scored the first goal? That's not a hat. That's not a hat trick. They call it something else in soccer, don't they? Yeah, Griffey. Oh, whoops. Griffey is a guy that, I mean, any of us other than Finnis, Bryce Harper, DeGrom, is a guy of our childhood. Masataka Yoshida. Yeah, that was very playful from him. Butler, David Wright, Gyro, Fisk, Shea Langoliers, Kurt Gibson, Salvador Perez, Dalton Varsho, Sandy Koufax. I mean, he just dribbled it around the. Oh, yeah, I mean, he went for like the. Yeah, gosh. And tucked it up in that corner. Fred McGriff, Satchel, Page, Angel Martinez, Bradley Blaylock, Will Wagner, Isaac Collins, Cole Reagans, Trevor Hoffman, Giambi, Clark, Spawn, and this is an auto 199 for the Royals. Bo Jackson. Who had the Royals? Jackie with the Royals. That's a freaking card. Yes, yeah, I knew he had the middle one. I didn't know if he had the first one. So I didn't have it on yet. Is it Evan Longoria or Rays? Okay. I mean, we're hitting all the 90s legends. 80s, 90s legends. All right. Griffey on the blue would be pretty. Topps logo fractor doodad. Tyler O'Neill, Dusty Baker, Jazz, Michael Garcia, Tawa, Riley Green, Edgar Martinez refractor, Verlander, Cade Pavich, Ketel Marte, Nolan Shanuel, Griffey, Bassett, Shunk, Hornsby, Ballesteros, Vientos. Oh, and out of 75, Oral Hershiser. That's a cool one. Jack Morris, Royce Lewis, Yu Darvish, Prism, Jorbit Beavis, Durbin, Wagner, Cam Smith, Reggie Jackson, $4.99. Darren Baker, Scott Rowland, Christian Walker, Ricky, and Baroa. $29 out of 75. All right, last box of boxes. Alright. Last 8. Let's... Another auto. Showed off that color, but... I think it was a base auto, but... Alright, any events like Yoshida, Lou Brock, Mazur, Parker, Martinez, Adley, Pedro, Trey Turner. There's a Skeens, Jung-Hoo Lee refractor, Durbin, Apparazio, Devers, Drew Thorpe, Garrett Cole on the blue X-Factor, Harris, Matt Olson, Xander, Stuart Baroa, Lugo, Hayden Birdsong on the, I think I keep saying X-Factor, but you guys know what I mean. Prism. McGriff, Buxton, Pete Alonso, Lars, Nootbaugh, and Sonny Gray. With like, I mean, it's just base, but it's got like an actual indent. I think it's missing like the, and this is Justin Robleski for the Doyers. Diaz, Mullins, Galarraga. Dodgers having a good run. I think I don't even know if we've seen a Shohei insert, but two autos. I should like stack those separately so I show them easier. Lars Nootbaugh. Oof. 163 out of 199. All right, 6, 7. This is 7th to the end. All right. I did not expect this to take 2 hours. Canseco, Crochet, Eddie Murray, Big Christmas, Will Smith, Bliss, Moreno, Baez, Martinez, Gilbert, Starling Marte, Willie Mays, Vivas, Ellie, Ben Rice, Derek Jeter, Lawrence Butler, Locklear, Vladdy, Brooks Lee on the Prism, Hoffman. Oh, we got another black. Marlins, B52, Adam Mazur. I hit his like blue or something in mine. Or no, I hit his gold, I think, in mine. Biggie, Cuero, Darvish, Gavin, Hollowell, Roki, Ernie. Oh, and a purple. Arias, Chase Mydroth. Cal Raleigh, Mathewson, Jimenez, and a Bueller. I mean, 3 numbered cards. That's more numbered cards than Brian got in $2,000 worth of boxes or something. Oof. Must knock my little finger off the table. So 90 out of 250. And 5 out of 10 on the Adam Mazur. I don't know anything about this guy. All right. 6 more boxes. I think my Arraez snag has gotten me 2 Arraez prisms. Yeah, I mean, an out of 10 card for a $20 spot, that'll do. And really, it was a $10 spot. But that's how you gotta do it sometimes. Get a few teams, get lucky on one of them, start chipping away at that break cost. Back of that card felt weird. Oh, I forgot I should check. Oh! Other auto. Color auto, at least. Not as fast at that as I wish I would be. I'm guessing the Knicks and Spurs aren't playing tonight. Felix, Grant Holmes, Aaron, and Mickey Mantle. Larkin, Callahan, Churio. Yeah, this card feels weird. But it's nothing. It just feels weird. Arraez got that Prism Rainbow started. Gil, Machado, DJ Hers Refractor, Kumar, Chappie, with a Chappie Refractor to follow. Troy Johnston. Saberhagen. Oh, here we go. Jaden Hill, Bellinger, Tony Gwynn out of 499. And Matt Holliday. I thought Matt Holliday spelled his name with 1 T. Am I crazy? And Michael Young out of 75 for Ski 2 Street for the Rangers. Gauser, Brian Reynolds, Luis Angel O'Neill, Carlton Fisk, Gunner, Castro, Tawa. Oh, we got a green too. DJ Hers, Cam Smith for the Astros, Mark Grayson, Larry Walker. At least it's a beautiful autograph. Oh, this here. I don't know anything about Michael Young. We went through all those top loaders. There we go. Ugh. All right. Box 35. I'm gracefully losing steam. Alright, let's do this. Ballesteros, Freddie Freeman, Hank Aaron, Augustin, Royce Lewis, Augustin Ramirez again, Alec Burleson, Dylan Cruz, Honus, Lefty, Correa Refractor, Edmund, Roland, Lau, Quan, Rafaela, Corbin Carroll, Edmund, Prism, Manny, Rollins, Trammell, Toglia, Ivan Rodriguez, not basketball back, Cecil Fielder, Ryan Bliss, Dennis Eckersley on the refractor. We got 2 numbered, nice. Luis Garcia, Logan Gilbert, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, Jackie, and Misner. I got them go over there. It's not a refractor. Out of 150. 84 out of 150. Jackie having a decent break, too. Rangers, Ski 2 Street. $51 out of 75. All right. 37. Some of these boxes, I tell you. Running out of time for a city. But never too late. Oh, green in the back. Satchel Paige, Stremski, Roki Sasaki, Ted Simmons, Isaac Collins, Corbin Burns Prism, Dansby, Kodai Senga Prism, Denzel Clark, Vladdy Guerrero, Willie Mays Refractor, Big Christmas, Evan Longoria, Pasquantino, Jim Edmonds, Javi Baez, Tim Elko, Jackie Robinson, Greg Maddox, Willie Mays, Ripken, Veen, Burleson, Jeter, Ozzie Smith, Justin Steele, Roki Refractor, that's nice. Roki Base, that's nice. Dalton Rushing, Reese Hoskins, got a Met, David Wright for Sheep, 40 out of 99. When it's crazy when a single numbered card is like the rare case for a product, but no complaints. Is that? Oh, The whistle, I thought someone was breaking into my house. All right. Ooh, we got 2. Rose gold, speckle, and a purple little 70s parallel. Gudry, Kim, Muncie, Brooks Lee, Bellozo, Teodoso, Robleski, Evan Carter on the prism, Jordan Walker on the blue prism. Oh, I guess I just gave that away, didn't I? Garrett Cole, Juan Soto, 59 out of 75. Isn't that what this one just was? Oh, 51. Michael Garcia, Zach Gallen, Matthew Boyd refractor, Brandon Webb, Suzuki, Stuart Baroa, the legend. Out of 250. Soto. Gosh, I just realized I think some of these, I think I sleeve them differently. Oh no. I'll fix that later. Don't drive me crazy. Alright, 2 more boxes. Oh, no. Sorry. Basketball bag. We'll check through all the rose golds later. Whew. Well, or at least ending our second to last box with an auto. Luis Gonzalez, Andres Jimenez, Austin Riley, Trammell, Edwin Diaz, Elliot Ramos, Freddie Peralta, Jairo, Hogland, Nico, Willie McCovey, Salvador Perez, Correa, Balas, Pujols, Satchel Paige, and Lars Newbar Prism, Eric Orzi, Altuve Blue Prism, we got a Topps logo, Framber Valdez out of 499, Keachel, Valdez, Framber again, Mangum, Greg Maddux, Saberhagen, Jason Kendall, Real Muto, Jock Peterson, Matt Holliday. And our auto. Wilyer Abreu for the Red Sox. Going to Brian. Trevor Story, Shabili, Dick Allen. Oh, I don't know how I was putting them in. I was putting them in the other way. So it's too late. I think I was doing them this way for the most part. Is it just the 75s that have the error basketball backs? All right, last box. Let's get a hit. Oh. Let's do it. Seemingly no auto. Christian Campbell, Fred Lynn, Tatis, Corbin Burns, Ivan Rodriguez, Nemo, Phillips, Carlton, Nomo, Randy, Brent Rooker, Refractor, Jackie. What's our number? We got one of those rose golds. Bassett, Prism, Jazz, Crochet Prism, Rodriguez, C.S., Cattell Marte, Sweeney, Petty, Wilson Contreras. This is the one we would get a basketball bank. Like just a guy that nobody. Cam Smith and Grant Holmes. All right. Let me get this sleeved. I'll run through our hits real quick. All right. Real quick look. How many I got backwards? Hassel, Valdez, Soto, Burroa, Wright, Ivan Rodriguez, Witt, Wynn, that guy, Mazur, Mydroth, Bueller, Newt Barr, Hershiser, Jackson, Bolps, Dalton Rushing, Hornsby, Kiersey, Naylor, Schwellenbach, Haniger, Volpe, King. Pretty close to Rafaela, Story, Ballesteros. I was thinking, trying to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got like 32, 36, 37, 38, 39. No, I didn't do that math right. 49? I think we got close to 50 numbered cards, not counting the autos. No basketball bags. Bryson Stott, Matsui, Aparacio, Lindor, Lee, Stanton, Bregman, Mena, Pasquantino, Stowers, Dingler. We've really got a lot of these rose golds. Arenado, Ty Cobb, Steer, Church, Trammell, Ohapi, Dominguez, Cruz, Pujols, Aldegary, Arraez, Page, Whitcomb, Blide. Not a single Giant. But that's okay. And, yeah. 8 autos. Oh, and these. Smoltz, Galarraga, Jackson, Griffey. I think that Reggie out of 10, that was our lowest. We had 2 out of 10s, I think. 3, 2. James Wood out of 99, Yamamoto unnumbered, Pete Crow Armstrong out of 99, Jimmy Rollins out of 99, Belozo, Abreu, Michael Young, Robleski. I mean, really, like, for what the autos could be, we got 4, what I would say, good autos. I don't know anything about Michael Young. I don't even know if he's, like, a legend or active. His name's too plain. But I'll post the hits on the Discord here in a minute and see you guys soon.